Hello, and welcome to the Follow the Moon Challenge. My name is Allison. I will be your host on this journey with the moon. Every day, there will be a video uploaded to YouTube that will help you connect to the moon energy and the zodiac sign that the moon is currently in for the day. This will help you get familiar with that energy and to see how you kind of react to it, respond to it, or connect to it. Follow along in the Just a Phase Moon Planner and be sure that you're tracking your mood and your mood tracker for the month. Or just a regular journal will do. Every video will list the moonrise time in Eastern Standard Time, and it will also list the meridian time, which is when the moon should be directly overhead in the sky, so that you can make a point to try to go outside and see if you can spot the moon and connect to its energy. I'm so excited to go down this moon rabbit hole with you. Thanks for following along on this journey. Be sure to like the video every day. Make sure that you're subscribed with the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload our new videos. Thanks for hanging out with me in Wonderland today. I hope you enjoy today's video. Welcome to day 2 of the Follow the Moon Challenge. So we kind of have a strange day today because the moon will be void of course for most of the day, starting at 6:28 a.m. until 5:53 p.m. So this means that the moon is not in a sign. We're transitioning from Aquarius to Pisces, and so while we would have felt the Aquarius energy yesterday, and we will feel the Pisces energy later this evening, there's this absence of an energy. When we have a long transition like this, which is around 12 hours, I really do find that you feel the absence. You feel the in between phase. So we'll talk a lot more in depth about Pisces energy tomorrow, but for today, we're going to talk about the waxing crescent moon. But first, the moon will rise at 8:13 a.m. this morning, which is a little bit later than yesterday, and also a little bit behind the sun. So as the days increase, as the waxing crescent moon continues to grow in light and energy, it's going to each day gradually fall behind the sun. So that's as it gets closer to the first quarter phase, that's when we'll be able to start seeing it in the sky. However, for today, it will be rising at 8:13 a.m. It will be directly overhead around 1:35 p.m. this afternoon, and then it will set on the western horizon at 7:06 p.m. The moon itself is in a waxing crescent phase, where the light is increasing slightly every day from the dark moon. The moon will be in the waxing crescent phase from 3 to 7 days after the new moon. As the light increases, so might your energy. The waxing crescent phase of the moon can be compared to the seed's journey of germination. The outer shell of the seed might be softening a little bit, and you might have that first sprout that kind of sticks out of the seed. So this is energy increasing, but not a lot of energy. Aquarius to Pisces energy shifts us from the air element of wisdom and knowledge to the water element of emotions and dreams. When we are in these liminal spaces or voids, it very much feels like this opportunity to pause. So this close to the new moon, this void of course time feels like an extended period of the new moon energy. So even though we're still technically not in Aquarius, and we're still not yet into the Pisces energy, this I feel like this void of course time gives us this opportunity to sit in the void a little bit longer, to allow that dark moon energy, that emptiness, that quiet and calm that we can experience on new moons, and specifically in new moons in wintertime, and to simply just be, to not try to force anything. Don't try to start new things just yet. Just allow yourself space to be, to just breathe. When we're talking about air energy, we want to make sure that we are breathing, that we are filling our lungs completely and not restricting it in any way. As when we transition to the water sign, we're going to want to allow for emotions to arise, to allow them to cleanse and clear. So this void of course time, this void of energy, this void, this emptiness allows us to just simply exist and to see what we experience. How are you feeling? What thoughts come up? Use this void of course time as a way to just see what comes up for you. Journal about these things. Continue to work on your new moon intentions and your mind map and your Just a Phase moon planner. You could go back and listen to the meditation from yesterday. You could just make a point to sit and meditate. Remember, when we're talking about air energy, we're talking about mind. So I like to meditate on air days. Even though we are transitioning, I still think this is a good time to meditate and see what comes up for you. Even though the moon technically is not in Aquarius anymore, the sun is still in Aquarius. And this is technically the entirety of this moon cycle, from this Aquarius new moon to the Pisces new moon next month, is the Aquarius moon cycle. So this entire month and the entire time that the sun is in Aquarius, this is your permission to be weird. Aquarius is unique and it encourages out of the box thinking and new ways of doing things. And particularly showing those things on the outside, being the way shower and being the leader and transition into a new way of being. And this might seem weird at first, but eventually the rest of the world catches up to Aquarius and the weird is now the new normal. So this is your permission slip to be weird today, throughout the rest of this Aquarius moon cycle, and while the sun is still in Aquarius. And just generally speaking, we should all learn how to be our own unique selves and learn from Aquarius to do that. Also make a point to, around 6 o'clock this evening, to see if you notice the shift into Pisces. I tend to, when we have these empty spaces, I tend to really notice the shift with these longer void of course times. So make a point around 6 o'clock this evening or before you go to bed, do some breathing and see if you notice the Pisces energy, or at least the shift from air to water. Tomorrow, for day 3 of the challenge, we will officially be in Pisces energy all day. So we're going to talk about in-depth Pisces energy and water energies, and make sure that you bring a beverage with you. That can be a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a glass of water, whatever it is that you are drinking, because we will do a water exercise in tomorrow's video. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you on the other side of the looking glass again sometime soon.